Oh, baby, hold on, it's Dizzo time.
Oh, yeah. Dizzo's gonna take us to church. It's Friday again. You know what that means. Dizzo's back. Happy hour is on the scene. New games, new vibes.
Yeah.
But the crew's still tight. Season 3 is rolling. Get ready tonight. Yo, man, time to get your ass dialed in. Season 3, let's crank it up. Same good times, just fill your cup. Big Daddy Dizzo's live, so raise 'em high. Happy hour's back, let's ride. I know it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Grab yourself a cold one and sit your ass down, people. Hell yeah!
Let me be the first one to welcome you to your weekend. Golf clap to you, you made it. And you know, if you had anything like I had this week, this is well deserved. Extra pat on the back there. Oh man, what a week. And if you're new to the channel and new to this whole happy hour vibe, we do this every Friday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. We're getting in a little early this week, but I just gotta say, man, I mean, this is our time. This is our time to get together, look each other in the eyes, make sure we're okay, make sure we're all there, we made it through, check each other for any open wounds or gashes or any other stuff that might be considered, detrimental to our existence, and just get us dialed in for that weekend. And I can't think about this and express this enough, just how important it is that we do this every week, because it allows us to kind of have a happy, safe place to join up and meet each other every week, and check in, and then gives you something to look forward to, and then in the same point, it's a defined place in your week where you can draw the line and say, you know what, everything after this is my time. I'm done with work. I'm now on my time. And you talk to any therapist, and God knows I'm far from any therapist, but if you talk to any therapist, they will tell you that actually going through that motion of having mile markers in your day, whether it be some kind of routine you follow, some kind of motion that you do, moving the sign from one side to the other that says you're clocking out, whatever that physical thing you do to say, you know what, I'm done with work now, I'm moving on. That's what you can consider this. And this is one of the reasons why they say people who work from home have a hard time drawing the line to where it is now that work-life balance, because their offices, for all intent and purposes, are now their work offices and no longer their safe space at home. I work from home, and I run through that myself. This very office that I am broadcasting from now is also my day job office too. So I tend to run into this kind of thing where I find that I have to do certain things like draw the line too in some physical mile marker way. Do I go down and grab a new drink, which I did today? Do I go outside and let the dogs out, which I did today? Do I scream from the bottom of my lungs to let myself know it's going to be okay? Yeah, you do that too. Whatever it takes to give you that kind of set in stone way of saying, yes, my work week is over and it's now the weekend. That's what this can be for you. So again, if you're new, golf clap to you made it, your week is over. And even if you have to go to work tomorrow or do any kind of things tomorrow, just know that at this point forward, that is just work you're fitting in to your weekend. It's your weekend, your special time, and you need to make sure that you hold that sacred, as they say. You know, it's like, it's all the other things, right? You know, plane crash is happening, not plane crash, plane is having an incident, all the things fall from the compartment above. You got to put your air mask on first before you help others. Well, that's same thing with a weekend, man. You got to have your safe space and protect and hold sacred your weekend so you can recharge your batteries and get your energy back and get your will to go to work on Monday before you do anything else. So hold this time sacred. So hopefully what I'm saying here, this all makes sense to you and you understand where I'm going with this. You need to do this, and by doing this, you're getting yourself dialed in, ready for that weekend, getting yourself aligned and mentally prepared so that you know that tomorrow, even if you got honey-do lists, responsibilities, you got to pick up the kids from the wife, or you're a youngin', you got to go to work, or whatever it is, you know that you're still going to make time for yourself tomorrow. And you got to hold strong on that, man. You got to have that united front with yourself. Like, no matter what happens tomorrow, I am still going to enjoy my weekend and still find time for myself. Even if it's just little pockets of time here and there, you got to make sure that you find that time. And that's what we're doing here. Happy Hour Operation is all about giving you the tools and the skills to make sure that you can get yourself into your weekend, enjoy that weekend, and get ready for next week, because that's what we need to do here. Well, weather is kind of iffy. I mean, it's nice today, and I guess it's supposed to be nicer tomorrow. Hopefully by you're feeling some of this. I talked to some of my friends that are all across the country, and sounds like people are enjoying warm weather in pockets throughout the country. Florida's getting it, West Side's getting it. Here in the Midwest, it's a little cooler today, but we're supposed to have a nice weekend. Some rain, spotty rain, but we are definitely going to have some nicer weather ahead. So that's something to look forward to. What is on deck for us today? Well, we are going to be playing Slay the Spire. We played Slay the Spire on this stream about a month and a half ago. We always play Slay the Spire on the stream. We have a good time doing it. It's funny, I brought this up during one of the squad streams the other day, and Ralph's like, well, what's that game? And I just kind of told him a little bit about it. Ralph, if you're out there and you're catching us, you can see firsthand what Slay the Spire is all about. For those of you new to Slay the Spire, it's a deck-building roguelike game. You're basically battling your way to the boss, and we'll go over it in just a second. But before I do, let me do one housekeeping update to you. Tonight, the boys and I were in full squad effect, jumping back into Verdansk, back in the war zone, playing Plunder all night long. That'll be 7:30 p.m.-ish Eastern Time tonight. Me, Ralph, Jason, possibly Raphael. I did put the invite out to him. Hopefully he can make it. So we might have a full quad tonight playing in the war zone tonight, playing Plunder. So watch for that. That's coming up here in just a little bit. But we got some Slay the Spire to play, man. So, let's without further ado, let's get this thing going. So we're gonna play. I think we're gonna try the daily climb today. What do you think? Daily climb is just like the standard climb, only there's usually different challenges in there. And then you're basically seeing who can get the best score out of everybody that competes. So we're going to go in here. Today, the modifiers are your starting deck is a fusion of all characters. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Purple cards now appear in rewards and shops. And then Night Terrors. Resting at rest sites heals 100% of your health, but costs you 5 max HP, which is a bummer. I don't like that. I really don't like fucking with my health. Who does? But that's what it is today. So let's get started. Without further ado, let's play some Slay the Spire, get into it, and see what we can do with this today. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. We're going to do this, and we're going to embark. Time for a challenge. Oh, don't even tell me my fucking... I was going to say, my mouse better not be falling asleep on me. Actually, my mouse is acting kind of weird. I don't know if it's the shadows. All right, so Slay the Spire, you've got 4 paths up to the boss at the end of the climb, right? So in this trajectory or this journey, you see each path is pretty much got the same mix of things. You can either have an enemy, an elite enemy, you have a rest site, treasure site, merchant site, unknowns. Unknowns can be, consider them like Monopoly chess cards. They could be good or they could be bad. Could be a battle, could be something good, could be something that's sort of good but hurts you in the long run. So you got to take it with a grain of salt. The way I look at this is I want to get to a rest site a couple of times before I have to hit the boss in case I lose health along the way. As you can see, there's plenty of opportunities, but I also want to have it along the way. So think we will go. We're not ready for a merchant, so we're not going to go this way. We could hit a chance right away. Actually got a number of chances. Look at that. I kind of like that. So we're gonna take this path. So we're gonna deal with our first fight. So the way this game works, this is your energy pool, and this is how much you get to use each hand. This number could go up, could go down too, but could go up depending on buffs, potions, other things that can impact your pool. As you can see, my hand is 5 cards. That's the standard hand. You could have more, depending on buffs and other things, but generally you have 5 cards. In the upper left-hand corner, it shows you the pool, the energy count required to play the card. As you can see already, we have a dilemma. I only have a pool of 3, but I have cards that require more than 3 to play all of them. Can't play all of them, so you got to use your best combination. Use your best tactics and strategy to get through this. My health is at the bottom. It's 80 of 80 right now. The enemy's health is at the bottom, 52. Top of the character we're fighting will tell you his intention. In this particular next move, when it is his turn, he is going to use a buff. Generally, it will be a buff on himself. Could be a shield, could be something else, could be something that gives him strength. Whatever it is, it's not going to be good. So my goal right now, I know he's not going to attack me, so I'm not going to use any kind of shields or anything that's going to protect me. I just want to nail the hell out of this guy. So we got 6 damage, 8 damage, and then applies 2 vulnerable. Vulnerable actually puts a debuff on him, making him more susceptible to damage. So this would be a great card to play first because it'll give him 2 vulnerable, and then I could hit him with another damage. Let's see what else we got. I don't need any blocks or shields right now because he's not going to attack me this round, and they only last for 1 round anyway. 9 damage, enter Wrath. In this stance, I deal and receive double attack damage. Now that's a fantastic thing too. So what I could do, I'm still going to do this. We're going to do this. But see, I can't play them both. That's the problem. That is the problem. We're going to still do this. We're going to do that, and then we're going to do this. So he took a good amount of damage, and right now he has 2 turns worth of vulnerable. So I will be able to hit him again hard on the next turn. I don't have any more in my energy pool, so I can't play anything else. So we're going to end the turn. Yeah, whatever. All right, so he does intend to attack me this next round. He's going to hit me for 6. So if I don't want to take that full damage against me, I need to put a blocker up or kill him. I'm not going to be able to kill him on this. So I could do 5 block, which will take care of most of that. 5 block, 5 block. So looks like I've got 5 block. I could do another block so I don't take any of it. Or I could play 2 damage cards. I'm kind of a dick when it comes to not wanting damage. So there we go. Now his attack won't hurt me at all because I have a 10 shield on. See? But that shield goes away after this round. Next fight, he's going to hit me for 9. He's at 26. 6, 8 with vulnerable, 5 block, 6. Well, we definitely want to block everything we can. Looks like it's gonna have to do this. So I'm gonna unfortunately take 4 damage on this next round because I know there's nothing more I can do. So now that's 76 of 80. So now he's gonna hit me for 12. So now we're into some serious shit, right? So I can hit him for 9. Definitely need to block. Gonna block some more, so we'll block all of it, and then we're gonna do 6 damage. So I'll get no damage on this round, so that's good. Sometimes your best attack is a defensive move. See, now he's at 15. We should be able to get rid of this guy. So 8, 6, yeah. So we got out of there with 4 damage. I don't like that, but it is what it is. The hell? All right, moving on. So this was a chance. It's still an attack. Now we got a what? Ooh, I didn't realize I got that. So that's a buff or a trinket. Or, no, it's a buff. At the end of my turn, I heal 6 HP, which took care of that problem. So that's amazing. All right, so gain 2 mantra. When you obtain 10 mantra, you enter divinity. Upon entering divinity, you gain 3 energies. Attack deals triple damage, and then I exit the stance at the start of my next turn. So we're definitely going to do that. He's going to do 6. Dude, what the hell? So we want to do block. He'll do no damage to us because we're blocking all of it. And now, what is he going to do? What the hell is this? He tends to block and use a buff, so we want to just nail him as much as we can. So we've got 6. We could do 9, so we could do 15 and enter Wrath. Probably. Well, I think we're going to do. That's nice. All right. So he just buffed himself with strength, which basically means he increased his attack damage by 3. And he added a blocker. So he's a dick, basically. So 16 damage. But he's got the 6 on him, so we got to get rid of that shield first, which we can do. So we got more than enough damage here. So we'll do this and this. No worries. I don't like those. All right, let's see if this one's better. Strange blue humanoid with gold helm approaches you with a huge smile. Look at that smile. Hello, friend. I am Cleric. Are you interested in my services? The creature shouts loudly. Didn't really shout when I said that. So 35 gold pays for 20 healed. I do not need it. I do not need to remove a card from my deck either, so we're going to leave. Nothing of value here. All right, so we got another one here. As you come to a dead end and begin to turn around, walls slam down from the ceiling, trapping you. 3 faces materialize from the walls and speak, "Forget what you know, and I'll let you go." The other one says, "I require change to see a new space." And the other one says, "If you want to pass me, then you must grow." What this basically results in is either I can remove a card from my deck, I can transform a card to my deck, or I can upgrade. We're going to upgrade. So let's see what would be good. I like the vulnerable one. We've been playing that. The mantra one is good. I like that. I'm going to do that. All right. Moving right along. As you make your way down a long corridor, you see a banana, a donut, and a box floating about. No, upon closer inspection, they are tied to strings coming from the holes in the ceiling. There is a quiet cackling from above. As you approach the objects, what do? Well, if you take the banana, you can heal 26 HP. The donut, you get plus 5 HP. Or you can obtain a relic, and then you get cursed. Well, I think we're going to get the extra. Look at that. Went up to 85. Beautiful. So now we can go here. We can fight this elite. We go here, I think, is the best path. We don't need to heal, so we're going to upgrade a card. I think we should. I don't know what that did. I don't think that did anything. That one's better. All right, moving on to a fight. Curl up and die. Okay. Both gonna attack. Oh my goodness, I don't have any other strike. That's unfortunate. So 14 damage, so we can kill one of these dudes. Oh no, we can't. I can kill him at least. And I have block. Alright, so we can do this. We have enough to block and kill one of these guys. So kill him. And we'll block. And no damage will be taken this turn. So you just spit web on me, weaken my attack, but it does not matter. We've got plenty to do the work we need to do here. Fairy in a bottle. When you would die, heal 30% of your max out. Oh my goodness! Great for later. 7 block, scry. Look at the top card. Draw a pile. Discard it. Double your block. Double your pleasure. Deal damage. Okay, another boss, or not a boss, another fight. Thievery. Now, at some point, this guy's gonna peace out if I can't kill him in enough moves. So, 9 damage, enter Wrath. He's going to do 7. So we'll do this. We're going to do this. And this. But he steals money from you. That dick. Deal 10 damage. Vulnerable. Damage. Dick. Alright, we're gonna do 12 damage, 12 damage, 12. We could basically waste this guy, right? Get our money back. I like the 12 block. I like the 8 damage to all enemies. Alright, let's go see what we can do here. Oh, choose an attack and start each combat with that. Oh my goodness. Well, well, well. 8 damage to all enemies is nice. I like that a lot, actually. Alright, which way do we want to go? This way takes us up here. This way is an elite. Really don't like that. We got a couple of fights. We have 3 fights to get to the next rest. Or we just peel the band-aid off. I might hate this. Oh, this guy summons little dudes, if I recall. 10, vulnerable, 6, 5, 5, 8. Alright, so we'll do this. That's a nice start. So he's going to do 14. 5, 8. That. Then we got to discard. Double it. And that's that. Give me a break. This guy's gonna take 16. Dude, that blows. 32, so I need to do some blocking, huh? 8, 5. So we do the shit. $36? What the fuck, dude? I can't compete with that shit, man. What? Oh, wait a minute. How did he get 72? What? All right, well, he's dead anyway. 20 damage. What the fuck, dude? I need to heal, baby. Alright. Ooh, like that. 14 block, nice. Too bad I don't have the money for it. 49, let's go. He's gonna hit it for 7. Seven damage, 9 damage. Yeah. Yeah. And no blocks. No blocks.
Yo!
Well, we have enough to waste this guy. Ragnarok is not messing around, but I kind of like that though. So if I'm dealing 9 damage and he has a shield of 4 on, I would get a block for 5. That's interesting. All right, where are we at here? 8, 7, 7, 8 blocks, so we can. Oh, we gotta do that. Nine damage, 6, 15. So we could get rid of that dude. That's overpowered, man. It's like, I don't need that right now. So I'm just thinking, so I can get rid of this guy. So we get rid of this guy, and then we can do this. And then we'll just have to take the 9 damage, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ready for the boss battle? Here we go. Hold on to your pants. All right. 9, 15. Goop spray. What? So we don't know what he's gonna do this time. $35? Suck it, buddy. I have no blocks, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? I have no blocks. I have 0 blocks. Dude, that fucking blows. That's half my fucking health right there. Oh. He split? Why did he split? Oh, well, okay. Jesus. Don't lick me. What's wrong with you? 16. 22 damage is beautiful. Now they're getting into the attacks, see? Ooh, I got lucky on that last one. Holy shit. Oh my god. Woo. Draw one card, double the effectiveness of potions, gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. Oh, I don't like that. I'll be messing with my health now. Alright, which way you want to go for the second pass? I think we're going to go this way. 15. Suffer. Take that, bitch. Oh, that's pretty sweet. As long as you get it later in the hand. In an abandoned temple, you find a giant book open, riddled with cryptic writings. As you try to interpret the elaborate script, it begins to shift and morph into writing you are more familiar with. Odd, the book seems to be about an ancient named Niao. This piques your interest, but you have a general feeling of malaise. Oh, you dick. Ancient of Resurrection, Miao is exiled at the bottom of the spire. You feel compelled to read more, but your body begins to ache. Come on! Dude, fuck off! That was just raw. Raw and bullshit. 2-2 fight, and then this, or money fight, this, and then that. Jesus Christ. Armor. He's gonna hit me for 10. Shield is bullshit. No, I don't want that. No. My next attack twice. 16, so I actually get something on this guy. That's pretty sweet. We can kill this guy with this one. Oh, there you go. Dude, that was too much. Oh, these fucking guys. Well, I like that. Jesus. 11 damage. 15. 21. Definitely. I don't like not blocking anything, man. That sucks. So that skill cost me 0. I don't know, man. I think I need to just play it safe on this one. So I can double my block. Nice. Okay, we got an elite battle here. What's up, Kyle? Big fan of avocados. I like an avocado. 9. So he's going to do 12 damage to me. We do 30 damage to him. Shit, man, he's going to do 18 damage to me, though. So we could do 9. Eesh. We could do 32 damage to him. I don't think this is going to end very well here. Fucking enough. I'm gonna do 30 damage. I think we're done. We're done. Oh, a familiar feeling indeed. Well, we climbed 134. Excuse me, 100 and... Wait a minute. Oh, that's the score. So 27 floors climbed, 9 enemies slain, elites killed just the 1, and 1 boss slain. All in all, not a bad match. Well, we've come to that point of the stream where we take a minute and raise our glasses high to something or someone or something that's making a difference this week. And you know what? It's been a hard week, dude. If you have any money in the stock market, if you have a 401k, if you know somebody who has investments, chances are you got fucked this week. And we're all going to feel it at the grocery store soon. We're all going to feel it at any shop we shop at soon. These tariffs, even though they've rolled back the reciprocal ones, are going to fuck us all. So the best thing I can suggest to you is if you don't need to buy it, don't buy it. But I will raise my glass to all of us who are fighting a good fight, staying alive during these difficult times. Do what I do, man. Look for the sales, buy the shit that you need. Don't buy the crap you don't need. If you were planning on making a big purchase, put it off, man. Best way to win this fight is to cast your vote by not buying shit. Yes, you will hurt some merchants, but in the long run, you will stay alive and you'll be able to spend your money again another day. We've got to pull it back. We've got to rein it back. Otherwise, we are not going to survive, dude. It's just the plain, simple truth. So as you walk into your weekend and you try to decide where you're going to spend your hard-earned money, if you got paid today, just remember, dude, it is harder now to earn that dollar and easier to spend it. Think about that. You'll spend that dollar faster than you earned it. Put some thought into that, and don't buy the shit you don't need. That's the only way you're going to make it through this. And don't do anything silly with the stock market. If you do have investments, just leave it alone. If you cash out, that paper loss becomes a real loss. You don't want that to be the case. Dude, I know it's hard. I mean, the first thing you think of is like, holy shit, I gotta get my money out. No. Do some research. Every investment advisor right now is saying to hold on to your money. And if you don't have your money in the stock market right now, the best thing I can tell you right now is look for the stuff you want to buy and watch those numbers come down and then buy. Because now is the time. It's the buyer's market now. As we are going through these difficult times with turmoil in the stock market and tariffs and all that, you will be able to see prices on stocks you've never seen before. Now's the time to invest. Trust me. I am not an investment advisor, so if you throw your life away and it doesn't turn out well, this is just casual chat between a couple of friends. I can tell you what I'm doing. I am not making any moves in the stock market right now. However, I am looking for the deals. So if the price comes down on Amazon stock or some other tech stock that I've had my eye on, I might just buy some. We'll see. Chances are it's still going to come down, but it will eventually go back up. The market always bounces back. And so will your 401ks, and so will everything else. And so will these prices that are going to be astronomical at the store. Trust me, it will get better. Until then, hang in there, friend. Look at me. Hang in there. It's going to be fine. Catch us later. We'll be playing Warzone all night long, Plunder and Verdansk. Me and the squad. We'll see you then. With that, that'll be it for this week. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Happy Hour Operation. I really appreciate you being here. If you like what you saw today, please hit that like button. It helps the channel gain traction on YouTube, and I'd love to reach more people just like you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I got one question for you. What are you waiting for? It's free. It helps you stay up to date with all of our latest episodes. Plus, you'll get first access to new content, behind-the-scenes fun, and plenty of exclusive tips to make your weekend even better. As always, stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And for God's sakes, man, it's the weekend. Get out there and make it happen. We'll talk to you soon.
Grab yourself a cold one and sit your ass down, people. Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Quick riff, kid, a game start effect. It's Friday again. You know what that means? Dizzo's back, happy hour is on the scene. New games, new vibes, but the crew's still tight. Season 3 is rolling, get ready tonight. Season 3, let's crank it up. Same good times, just fill your cup. Big Daddy Dizzo's live, so raise them high. Happy hour's back, let's ride. I know it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Grab yourself a cold one and sit your ass down.